Hello YouTubers, welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to talk about a GTA Online. I've decided to start two brand new characters on my alternate characters. I have one character today that's over 1,000 and another one that's close to 700, and of course they have pretty much everything from facilities to bunkers to all that good stuff. So I thought I'd, out of boredom, start something new and try and just see, what it's like to start from the beginning, what's available, what I can do, and obviously, not having all the tools and all the cool cars and buzzards and you name it at my disposal. See how challenging it really is and what order I'm going to be buying stuff and what I'm going to do. I mean, obviously I have a lot of knowledge in terms of what I need and how to do stuff, so I'm definitely at an advantage from, let's say, a new player that wasn't familiar to the game. But definitely, yeah, I'd like to kind of help new players out to see what what, because it is confusing. I mean, I'm yeah, familiar with the game, but yet I'm trying to think, what do I actually want to do first. As you can see, my amount of money is very low. I can't really buy anything. I can't buy bunkers. I can't buy facilities. That's going to take a lot of time to grind, or reasonable amount of time to grind, to get to a level where I want to buy something or what I should buy first. So it's going to be interesting what I decide. I mean, the first thing, the one thing I have bought so far is an apartment. So I have bought the apartment, which I can recommend, which is the 51 Richard Street. I always liked that apartment. I think it was my first one, so I guess I'm just a little biased. But I did think, should I be buying that? Should I be looking at buying an office instead, which has parking? I think I want to get a Kuruma. So I think I want to be able to do a heist, so you're going to have to start with at least one apartment that is at least $200,000 in terms of what you want to get. So let's take a look quickly at the apartments. There's obviously a lot of choices. We don't want that one. Okay, we're going to go to Dynasty 8, not the Executive. That one's the office. So yeah, there's a lot of apartments, but again, you're limited in cash and what you can buy. Where do you start, right? I mean, you can, I'm sure when I originally started GTA, I was buying garages and things like in the old days, right? I mean, we started with, the cheapest, right? What do we want? We need a car, and we, probably before heist, right? Predating heist, right? But yeah, so you definitely want to get an apartment that is at least 200,000, because the heist rooms are in that. So anywhere above 200,000, which is this one, yeah. And these are all fine. The reason I like, there's two that I really like. So the ones that I'm probably gonna get. The one I bought it's not on the list anymore, but it's a 51 Richards, which is that one. So it's kind of in between these two in terms of price and cost. And there's probably different reasons why you might want to buy them. The second one I'm more than likely going to buy, and the reason I bought that one, just to back in the day, I was looking at all the views and which one had the best view. That one had the nicest view of the Ferris wheel, in terms of you could see the Ferris wheel in the distance, but also you could see the golf course, which was kind of nice. The second one that I'd recommend, again, these are just personal preferences, which I thought had the best views. Obviously, once you get well established, you're going to be buying 5, 6 apartments. You're going to be buying the penthouse probably, and maybe even the stilt house, which I definitely won't be buying. I never liked those houses. I like the look of them. I just don't like where they are. And yeah, so the second one I would buy is the 101 Weasel Plaza, not the apartment 26, because it doesn't have as nice a view. Oh, sorry, apartment 70. There's actually 3. There's apartment 26, apartment 70. I don't remember apartment 26, but the one that I would recommend as a second one or even as a primary, either one of these, either 51 Richards Street or apartment 101 Weasel Plaza, in my opinion, are probably two of the best apartments in terms of location, view. It has some of the nicest views, right? So, but of course, yeah, I mean, once you get well established and you start looking at the high end stuff, which really doesn't really change the view. I mean, even though you're paying, all it means is you're paying more for kind of the same view, right? So you're not really getting a better apartment. But yeah, by all means, comment in the comment section. Let me know what you think. I never really liked. I mean, obviously the custom design. You could custom design your kitchen. That was nice, but is it worth the $1 million price tag? Do you really care? Are you even there anymore? Because you're spending time at your facility or your arcade or your bunker. I mean, most people don't actually spend time in apartments anymore, right? So, and then yeah, the stilt houses really cool when they came out, but yeah, I definitely wouldn't invest in them again. But if you wanted a stilt house with a pool, I mean, they come with high strums, so again, depends what you want, right? I'm not saying don't buy it. I mean, there's definitely some that are kind of cool with pools and stuff like that. So depending what you like. If you don't mind the windy roads and the drives and things like that, by all means, I mean, I may end up getting them. But yeah, it's interesting. I've got these two low-level characters. I have no buzzards. I have no purchase cars. I'm starting from new, and I'm definitely going to try not. I'm going to say I'm trying not do any glitches or anything like that to earn money or anything like that. Try and just do it as legit as possible. But we'll see how it goes and how far and how quick and stuff. So anyway, if you are low level and you're interested in what I do and what I buy first, and whether I buy a bunker or a vehicle import export business, and I go through that, I'm going to start up a series just to kind of go through that and tell you what I do. So my first purchase, like I said, is 51 Richard Street, and my next one will probably be a CEO office, and then probably my guess would be a vehicle import business to get started. Either that or possibly a bunker. I really like the bunker. It's easy. It's quick money. It's easy to do. But again, it's going to depend on cash flow and what makes sense in terms to buy all the upgrades and things like that, right? So anyway, there you go. If you're interested, hit the like button and consider subscribing to the channel and comment. And if you are just starting the game, brand new, don't know what to do, let me know. But yeah, I mean, it's kind of interesting. I can see how it can be very overwhelming for people that actually come into the game. As you log in, what do I do, right? You can join, different modes. You can, you kind of just, you got no apartment. So unless you got sort of the pack that you come in, and of course they want you to buy. They want you to buy that pack, which is pretty useless. So don't buy anything with real money unless you want to. But yeah, they want you to buy the enterprise pack because you kind of got nothing, right? So you start with nothing, and you kind of have to slowly work your way up to having something, right? So anyway, there you go. Yeah, stick around, watch my channel, and I will be putting a playlist of the videos as I buy stuff, and I'll be talking about what I buy, when I buy it, and in what order I will decide to buy it. Right now, or the first thing that I did was try and get to level, and the reason that I actually just did it is really because of the weekly objectives and earning the $1 million. I thought, oh, it'll be fun to kind of just get that first million by doing the dailies, right? So that was kind of thing. So yeah, the first thing was to get up to level 15 so I can actually start doing the objectives, because you have to be level 15 to actually just do the objectives, and that's a bit of a grind just to get to 15 alone. There is 3 times RP and money at the moment in some of the modes, so check that out. Join those. You can level up pretty quick to 15 by just doing those modes if you want to level up quickly, right, to get to objectives so you can earn $1 million as quick as possible. Anyway, there you go. Thanks for watching. please hit the like button and subscribe to the